Hey guys, I know times are tough right now, and I really wanted to show y'all some cheap alternatives to different makeup stuff. So this is just going to be kind of a look that's with all cheap drugstore and Ulta products. So I've already done my foundation, and I use the Ulta Extreme Wear mousse foundation, and it's a matte finish. And when I actually tried the Maybelline Dream Smooth Mousse, I did not like it because I felt it was really drying on my face and everything. But I actually really like this stuff, and the color is Natural Ivory. I find that this stuff really blends very, very well. I really like it, and it does give a really nice smooth matte finish. I'm not sure if they still sell this anymore. I got this a long time ago, but if they do, definitely check this out. If you have really oily skin, this stuff really does deliver excellent coverage. So I've already done that, and I'm going to use my Ulta Minerals Powder Foundation just to kind of set the rest of that. And this color is Fair, and it is a little too light for my skin right now, but I'm just going to use this to set. And I really like, for a setting powder, my Palladio rice powder, and it's a cheap product also. It's, I think, $4 or $5 at Ulta. And you get a lot of powder, so it will take you a really long time to use that up. But I really wanted to just show the Ulta products and all that good stuff, because I never really hear people on YouTube talk about the Ulta's line of makeup stuff, and I really do like it a lot. Okay, then after that I'm going to use my Hard Candy Fox in a Box, and this color is Truth or Dare. I really like this because it comes with a nice pretty baby pink color, and then also a bronzer. And the pink color is just very light, very pretty. And it's also a matte finish, which I really like that. And then to contour, I'm just going to use a little bit of the bronzer. Make the nice little fish face. So you can tell that that's just a very light application, but it's actually really good color payoff. And it's just a very slight difference. And then I'm also going to do a little bit of contouring up here. And then, like the Bare Minerals, Ulta has come out with a finishing powder, and I really do like it a lot. So I'll just put on all my makeup products, and then I'll use this finishing powder to just kind of make it really flawless looking. And it's just very finely milled, and just make sure all your work that you do on your foundation and all that good stuff, just make it really seamless and flawless and beautiful. And the look that I'm doing today is just a really light, good look for summer. Just very subtle color. Okay, now I'm going to start on the eyes, and I'd really like to talk about the Ulta Minerals. I think I've already talked about this in one of my very first videos that I ever did, but when they had a sale at Ulta, I got the Minerals and their loose eyeshadow. I tried to press them, but I didn't do a very good job. The colors I'm going to be using is Embers, and it's just a really pretty coppery red kind of color. I'm not going to open them up to show y'all because they will completely fall out. This one is just a light shimmery kind of a tan color, and that color is Desert. And then this one is a really good, really light pink to use as even a highlighter, but I like to highlight underneath my brow bone. So I'm going to go ahead and open them up, and the Pink Pearls is the color that I just showed y'all, and it's a nice matte color, no shimmer. So I'm just going to take my blush brush and I'm going to highlight a little bit where on my face where I didn't do it. And this is really good technique for contouring, and I think this color is really good to use if you're a very fair person and you have the cool undertones. And you know, not all highlighters have to be a shimmer. You can really do a lot with a matte highlight also. Okay, now I'm going to start on the eyes. And all of my brushes that I'm using today are either from Mark or from Sigma. I got the Mark, I don't know if they sell these Mark brushes anymore, it's been a really long time. I got this little dual-ended brush with the purchase of my customizable palette. I actually got two of the brushes, but I don't know what happened to the other one. They look the exact same. It's kind of just a fluffy brush, and then one that you can really do for V shape and all that good stuff. This one's just an eye shader brush from Mark. And then this is the Sigma blending brush. It's the E25, and it's just for really good for blending and all that good stuff. I'm going to start with eyeliner first, and my favorite drugstore eyeliner is the CoverGirl Perfect Point Plus because it's got this cool little blending tool on the end, and also whenever you have your eyeliner, it's already pre-sharpened for you, and you just click it and it comes up. So that's really cool on that, so you don't have to sharpen it. And I feel like you don't waste a lot of the product since you don't have to sharpen it. So I'm just going to go right here in the waterline. And it's actually pigmented really well. I still really love my Urban Decay 24/7 eyeliner, but for the purposes of this video, this is my backup. If I don't have any more, I really, really like it. Another drugstore eyeliner I've tried is the NYC, and let me pull it out and show y'all. I do not like it, simply because this is not pigmented at all, and it's just a regular pencil. If I want good color payoff, then I have to kind of burn the end of it. So it's very dry for an eyeliner, I think, and I just really don't like it at all. Okay, now I'm going to start on the eyes, and first I'm going to use my Desert color and just put it all over. And one thing I really like about the Ulta eyeshadows is they are actually really, really pigmented, and they're beautiful colors. They're not just overly shimmery, and they're very inexpensive. And sometimes they'll have sales where you can buy one, get one 50% off. So you can spend about $6 or $7 if they're having a sale on 2 of their eyeshadows, and that's a really awesome deal, I think. Next, I'm going to go in with the Ember, and it's such a pretty color. I really, really love this color. I'm just going to go on the crease. I'm going to use, I forgot to mention this brush, it's my Eco Tools, and it's just a blending brush. I would say it's kind of a dupe of the MAC 224. It's just really fluffy and dense, and it really blends well. And the Eco Tools, their brushes are so soft. It is ridiculous how soft they are. I would even say that some of them are softer than MAC brushes. And I've had these brushes for years and they're still just perfect. Okay, now I'm going to use the, what brush am I going to use? I'm going to go back with my Sigma and use the Pink Pearls. And I'm just going to highlight right under the eyebrow. These very pretty colors. Then I'm going to use the smaller end of the Mark double-ended brush. I'm just going to go right in and do a little bit of a smoky eye effect. That's very pretty. Now I'm going to do the same on the other side. Start out with the desert color. I think I already put some on, but oh well. They're not so extreme where you can't put on a double coat somewhere and not on the other. Same thing, go in with the blender brush with the Ember color. So as you can tell, you can get a beautiful, beautiful makeup look with drugstore products. I do have a lot of high-end products and I do like using them, but I also love my drugstore products. I started out using drugstore products, and you know, I think everybody does. Everybody starts out with the CoverGirl and the Maybelline and Revlon and all that good stuff, but I figure with these tough economic times, not everybody can afford to go out and buy a bronzer or a foundation for $30 or more. So this one is just, this tutorial is just a little bit more wallet friendly. And then I'm going to use my favorite mascara of all time, and that's the L'Oreal Voluminous. I use this every day when I put makeup on. It's really pigmented. It doesn't make my lashes clump together. I prefer this over just about any mascara out there, and I've used high-end and lots of low-end ones. I know a lot of people love the CoverGirl Lash Blast and all that stuff, but I really don't like Lash Blast. I don't like all that, I don't like the big huge brush on them. And then to finish this off, one of my favorite lip glosses is from Revlon. It's the Color Stay Mineral Lip Glaze, and this color is Timeless Nude. When I first got this, I was a little iffy about it because the color is so pigmented. It was a little scary. But I've really grown to like this lip gloss. And I find that this lip gloss is more of a matte finish than normal lip glosses are because it's not overly shiny. It's more pigmented than a lot of lip glosses I've used, and it does have a pleasant smell to it, and it's not sticky like a lot of lip glosses are. So it's a really nice, beautiful finisher on your makeup. So I'm going to kind of come in a little close so you can really see how everything turned out. Just very subtle, very pretty. And I really love my drugstore products, but I will continue to use drugstore and high-end products. I just wanted to show y'all that there is an option, and just because you can't afford to go out and buy really expensive makeup doesn't mean that you can't look just as pretty. So I hope y'all enjoyed this. If you have any questions about any of the products I used, please leave them in the little bar below. And I will see you in the next video. Bye guys.